And visiting the Folksy local market. We're here for a market walk today around the East England and East Midlands market, and we've got 5 lovely stall holders for you to meet. We've got Fallon from Handmade Retro Jewellery, we've got Louise from Louise Crookenden Johnson Ceramics, we've got Teresa from Shirley Rainbow, I like all these waves, we've got Lucy from Utterly Pottery, and we've got Sasha, Garrett. So we're going to go around and introduce everybody and meet everybody. And see what they're making that you can buy today at the market. So we are going to start with Louise. Just going to press some buttons. Hi, Louise. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah, having a lovely time. Always love it when we get to interact with our customers.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I love these. I love the kind of that idea of having this market that feels interactive, even when it's just online. It's really developed over the last year, hasn't it? This kind of idea of going and meeting people. It's great.
It has. And actually, I found out so much about what it is my customers like, and I've developed all sorts of new products as a result of that. So, no, I love it.
Brilliant. So if anybody doesn't know you, would you like to introduce yourself and tell everybody where you're based?
I'd love to. I'm in Kettering, which is perfectly located right in the middle of the country in Northamptonshire. Northamptonshire is one of those counties which is a bit undiscovered, but is absolutely beautiful. And so, yeah, that's where I am. Find myself in the Midlands.
Lovely. And what do you make? Tell us about.
I make pottery. Ceramics, but a bit different to pots, really. So you'll see lots of my things. I'm going to hold them close to the camera so you can see. And here's an example of one of the baubles that I make, and they are Maiolica, which is a particular kind you'll have seen in the Mediterranean. You get these beautiful bright colours, and this is an example of that kind of pottery. And they're all hand painted and hand decorated.
Oh, it's got something on the back.
Oh, yeah. So everything I make has to be decorated all over. I can't stop myself.
So this is not enough.
No. Well, I look at the back and I go, it needs a little something. Oh,
nice.
And it gives me a chance to put my signature and my the date on the back as well. Even though obviously this is a bauble which is designed to commemorate 2021. And I do this one as a Rudolph and also as a little cheeky smiley robin as well.
I love that one. And I love because sometimes they do twirl round, don't they, when they're on the Christmas tree, and then you're seeing the back of something. That's really clever.
They do. And of course you get this because they're, I don't know whether you'll be able to hear, you probably can't hear against the
yeah, I can hear. Yeah.
You get that really because they're ceramic, you get that gorgeous sort of tinging noise that you get when they catch against your lights or whatever. So very exciting. Love that.
How much are those bauble decorations, Louise?
So those ones, if they're a standard one, they're £15. If people want personalisation, they can just message me, and I charge £20. So we can just organise that.
Oh, amazing! And there's time for people to do that if they order this weekend. They can still get them.
Yes. Yeah, I'm really lucky. I have my husband is a postie. And so I can get things off to people all the time. So I get things out the next day pretty much. Unless they need personalisation, then they just need a couple of nights. Fantastic. Anyway, let me show you something else. Oh, there's the camera. There we are. So this is these are my new tea light holders. And this is the snowman design. And there's also a Christmas tree design. And again, they're made of little slabs of clay and hand painted. Trying to get it right.
So cute. It's so cute. I love that. He looks very happy, very contented snowman.
All of my creatures are very happy creatures. Yeah, there's not one that isn't smiling. And if it hasn't got a physical smile, so for example, I do lighthouses. You might be able to see one in the background actually behind me. Yeah. They don't smile, but they certainly have that kind of sense of being slightly jaunty.
Yeah, jaunty and jovial.
That's
a jovial lighthouse. Yeah.
This is £20. So the tea light holders, the new ones, are £20.
Fantastic. Oh, nice.
Shall I show you one more thing?
Yes, do.
Okay. So these, I've been doing these. Last year was the first year that I did them. So these are Rudolph standy-uppy animals, and I do polar bears as well. Let me just grab the polar bear from behind me. Can I do it? Yes, I can. And yeah, so you get these two chaps, these two characters. And these are, again, they're made out of white earthenware clay. They're onto a little clay base with a wire stand, and each is hand decorated. So obviously, you know, every one is like a little artwork, really.
Yeah, absolutely. You could have a whole little Christmas scene, couldn't you? With where were all the animals going along the mantelpiece? Going to see the baby Jesus.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Very cute. Yeah, so that's me.
Those. How much are those ones, Louise?
So these are £16 each. And of course,
amazing.
I just love making them. You know, that's the thing about people who make things that are handmade, isn't it? You know, we just love, the love pours out of us when we make them. And and obviously we've got offers this weekend as well, haven't we?
So what offer are you running this weekend? If the offers are the same for everyone who's shopping this weekend at the Folksy local markets, you just use the code Folksy local, all one word. And some of our sellers, although not everybody, but some of our sellers are using that to have a special offer, and you can just type that in when you go and check out on Folksy. So are you running one this weekend?
I am. My offer on using that Folksy local code is 10% off. I charge just £3.45 postage. So actually, you can get quite a few little gifts in for that sort of that £3.45, because it takes you up to 2 kilos. And on top of that, what's really important to me is that things go out looking beautiful. So everything goes out gift wrapped. Individually gift wrapped, and if you want me to, I can put on it a removable sticker so you know what it is. You don't have to actually unwrap it. And then
clever. So you can just gift straight away. Amazing.
Gift straight on. Or if it's a gift, obviously it wouldn't have any details on the outside that tell you what it is. And I use all sustainable packaging, because that's also kind of key. It drives what I do.
Yeah, it is. Oh, amazing. That's just brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much. Right.
Hello to the other market traders.
Yeah, thank you, Louise. Right, I am going to let in Fallon. Oh, hold on. I've put Fallon next. Is that okay? I think I had you down on my list as going later, but I've accidentally stopped you. Are we okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I've got a thumbs up from Lucy. Sorry, Lucy. Click the wrong button. That's what happens. How are you, Fallon?
I'm fine. I was carefully listening, so I was just listening away, and it's me.
Oh, there we are. Surprise, surprise. Sorry about that. Little Christmas treat.
No, that's fine.
So for anybody who doesn't know you, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us where you're based?
Yeah, thank you. So I'm Fallon, and I run Handmade retro jewellery, and I'm based in Hertfordshire, so southeast England. I make polymer clay jewellery, accessories, and home decor. I branched out into home decor over lockdown, with lots of personalised items as well.
Oh, I love your work. I have to admit to having lots of pieces, and I already bought things from you back in spring to give as Christmas presents. I've got a lot of handmade retro jewellery pieces here. So at the store this weekend, what have you got that do you want to show us a couple of things that you've got for sale on your stall?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is kind of a mini setup of my stalls. I would normally have physical stalls. So I've just got one board. Some of the personalised pieces are new this year. Some mini gingerbread man and lady decorations.
Oh, amazing. Can you hold it a little bit closer in the middle?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, there. Oh, there we can see it. Yeah. Oh, with their name in the middle. That's brilliant.
Yes. And a little candy cane bucket.
Amazing. And again, like with Louise, have people got time still to order with personalisation?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm actually taking orders until I think I put down the 13th of December. So absolutely fine, just to make sure it gets there for Christmas. Yeah.
That's brilliant. And that's got a little hanging tie at the top, or a little ribbon, so you could hang it on the tree.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, for personalised decorations on the tree. Yeah.
So cute. I love that. Brilliant. Let's see something else. What else have you got to show us? What other handmade delights?
So I've got some mince pie stud earrings.
Oh, they're brilliant. They'd look so good with a Christmas jumper, wouldn't they? That's what you need.
They've been really popular. So I have made mince pie earrings for a very long time, a good few years, but these ones this year had a makeover, and I used a different technique with it this year, and they've gone to another level, and they've been so popular. So I'm making batches every night. I'm making batches of 10 or 15 pairs, and they're selling out. So I need to keep going.
That's amazing. I love the idea of you making mince pies back there, just jewellery rather than actually edible. Every night. That's so nice. Have you got something else as well?
Yes. So I think I showed it last year, as it's so popular every year. It's my tic-tac-toe sets. So
Oh, lovely.
I knew you'd be liking these.
Yeah, I've got these.
So it's a little Hessian bag with hand-drawn grids to play tic-tac-toe or noughts and crosses. My most popular set is the snowman and gingerbread set. So you get 5 pieces of each to play against somebody else.
They're so good. They're such a little brilliant stocking filler, I think, though.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Or a little gift, you know, sort of for if you're going to see nieces or nephews or people like that, isn't it? It's just, they're really, it's, yeah, lovely. And then you've got a game as well to while away a Christmas afternoon.
Well, I think a lot of people put them in Christmas Eve boxes as well. So they have got something on the evening on Christmas Eve that's different, not just the edible treats and things, something to actually do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They're so brilliant. That's amazing. And have you got an offer that you're running this weekend just for the market?
Yes, so using that same Folksy local code, I'm offering 10% off any purchases this weekend. Yeah,
amazing. And everyone can find you in the East England and I have to say that again, East Midlands and East England markets, all the other way around, and they can find you there, and then it will take them straight to your Folksy shop as well, which is Handmade Retro Jewellery.
Yes, and all I was saying that is just to recognise the logo. It's like a Licorice All Sorts logo, as I also make all sorts bracelets, so it's quite distinguishable. If you look for that one, you'll find me.
Yeah, and people can also actually find an interview with you on our blog, can't they? There is an interview, a Meet the Maker interview, where you talk about that Licorice All Sorts and how your business started. So if people want to find out more about you, they can go there too. Definitely. But first of all, off to the market, get your Christmas shopping done, and then go and find out more.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
Amazing. Thank you, Fallon. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. Right, we are going to go to Lucy, who was supposed to be earlier. Oh look, there's a big gnome next to you.
I know, I've managed to make him stand up so you can see him.
Oh, amazing. He wasn't there before. That was special.
He was at the wrong level. He was too low. He was hidden down below.
It's like magic. He's just
I know, there we go.
So do you want to introduce yourself and tell everyone where you're based?
Yes, of course. Thanks, Camilla. I'm Lucy from Utterly Pottery, and I'm based right on the edge of Leicestershire, in a village called Bottisford, which is in the Vale of Belvoir. So I'm right on the edge, smack bang in the middle of the East Midlands, in Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire and Lincolnshire, but it's actually officially Leicestershire. I have got lots and lots of lovely hand-painted ceramic goodies, as well as some handmade ceramic hangers and decorations and things like that as well.
Oh, amazing. So would you want to show us some of those things?
Yes, of course. Well, I've got this little fella here, who's one of my little Nordic Santas. I'll let you see his full body because he was hidden a little bit. And I don't know whether you can see he's got a glitter glaze on his hat. I don't know whether that comes through.
No, I can't really see that.
No, it's really subtle, but it's just got a little shimmer glaze. And I do these in lots of different colours. I'll leave him there. They all have stripy Breton sleeves. I can't help it. But I've got lots of different colourways just to show you how different they all are.
Amazing.
Yeah, so they're all
that's so, because my family's all Danish, and that so reminds me of Christmas in Denmark.
Colours.
Yeah, I'm
right. And I love teal and teal colours and purple and blues and things like that. So that's another glittery glaze. I don't know whether that colour shows it better. It's really, I
think maybe people need to go to the actual listing on Folksy.
Definitely, you can see it on there. I've got it lit with a bit of a candle and you can really see it. Nice. But these are my little Nordic Santas, and these are going to be on sale at the market all weekend.
And how much would one of those Nordic Santas be?
These ones are £16.50.
Oh, that's good value. That's amazing.
Yeah, and there's, like I say, there's so many different colour options on there, because I never seem to be able to paint two the same. I can do if somebody wants to the same, but I can't seem to be able to stop myself from making them all slightly different.
No, I love
following on from the sort of Scandi theme. This is something new that I've started making this year.
That's pretty.
Which are
really delicate and beautiful.
Yeah, really pretty. Again, with the teal colours, I can't help it. Really pretty little sort of Scandi snowflake that I've painted in little aqua and teal. So it's quite
Oh, it's
quite
gorgeous.
subtle,
It's
but it's
quite
sort of
three-dimensional as
it
well.
is, yeah, it's sort of embossed into the clay. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
But
I could
it's just
see it
sort
a
of,
little bit. Yeah.
yeah, really pressed in. I've got two different designs of these. This particular one here is £10, and I've got a full snowflake. So I've used sort of part of it on this one, but I've got another one with the full snowflake design on. And I've also got a, for somebody that likes sort of the more traditional green and reds, I've got a wreath
They're
one
such
as well.
popular colours. I mean, always, but especially this year, there's this trend called burnished berries that's really big this year, and it's kind of that really dark reds.
Yeah, sort of
everywhere.
It does, and I love that. I just love it with them. I mean, it's a really Christmassy colour anyway, isn't it? But the berries are actually slightly three-dimensional as well. I don't know if you can quite see that a little bit with the camera, but yeah. So I've had real sort of lots of fun sort of making my own decorations this year, which has been lovely.
Yeah,
but these can be personalised as well
as just decorations for yourself. You know, it's the sort of thing that you can buy for someone else.
Exactly.
As well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. They're really pretty, and they can be. I have had one request for them to be personalised as well, which is nice. You can I can pop an initial in the centre of the wreath or on the edge of the snowflake one as well. So that's an option.
Fantastic. If people want to have something personalised, what would they do? Would they order it and put a little note?
Order it and pop a little note, yeah. And I've added on the drop-down menu on my listing in my Folksy shop, I've added that option on there just to, if you'd like a personalised initial on it or something like that, I can do that for you.
Great. And how much would that be if it was personalised or not personalised?
Personalised. So the snowflake is 10, slightly smaller than the wreath. The wreath is 12, and then I just charge £2 for personalisation.
Oh, amazing.
So just for the initial to go onto that.
Yeah, lovely. Have you got anything else you want to show us there?
I have. I've got a few little bits. I've got this has been really popular this year.
That's nice.
My little Christmas pudding, and it's a little tea light holder.
Oh, gorgeous.
Shaped like a Christmas pudding. Which is always really popular at the sort of real life market. So it's been really popular online as well. So which is really cute. It's like a little sort of spherical, and I pop a little holly.
Sweet. That would look so nice on the Christmas table as well, and a good option for people that don't actually like to eat Christmas pudding.
Exactly, they can just look at it instead. Yeah, definitely. But I've got these on there, and these ones are £15 for a pudding tea light.
Oh, brilliant. Amazing. That's a lovely thing.
You
can probably squeeze one more in. Have you got one more?
I think we can perhaps squeeze. Let's go for my little houses.
Do you know what? That's what I was hoping. I was like, I hope she's got some of her houses.
I've got some houses. These are my little ceramic houses. I do different ones for all season, but these are some of the wintry ones with the snowy dots on the roof and on the floor as well.
They're just when you first made those, or I first saw them in your photo shop, I was just totally smitten. The minute I saw them, I just thought they're just so, there's something really special about them. They feel like it's that sort of sense of nostalgia, I think, of a lovely Christmas where everyone's in their houses and everyone's together. It just feels
it's like a little village, isn't it? Like a little sort of community. So they're really lovely, and I've do all sorts of different colorways on these.
And could you pop a little candle in the middle of those? Is that sort of the idea of them?
Exactly. Yes, you can. I've had sort of people use them as little tea light holders or just an ornament. You can use them. I have known people use them as a little letter rack. Just pop a little to sort of keep it out all year round.
Yeah, and then you don't have to put it away again, do you?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, brilliant. So people can find you in the East England and East Midlands market, and then they can find you on Folksy as Utterly Pottery.
They can. That's me.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Lucy. That's been so nice. And thank you to the Christmas elf gnome. In Danish, they're called Nissa.
I like that.
Yeah, that's really cute. But they're quite naughty. You don't want to upset them. You have to be good to them. Otherwise, they cause trouble the rest of the year. They're not kind of, I think they're a bit like leprechauns, sort of a bit.
Cheeky. Okay. I'll have to behave myself then.
Yeah, watch him, because he'll probably do something while you've just turned your back.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Lucy. Thanks, Camilla. Right, I am going to swipe in Teresa. Hi, Teresa.
Hello, are you okay?
Yeah, I like your festive jumper, or just sparkly. Well, not even sparkly, bright and bold rainbow jumper.
Very bright. I think you can. It's an all year jumper.
It is an all year jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes well with all your colourful work behind you.
I know, when I spotted it, and I was just like, oh, that would be really good for wearing at markets and things.
Yes. Wear your brand. Wear your brand.
Exactly. Be the brand.
Be the brand. So do you want to introduce yourself and tell us where you're based?
Yes, of course. I'm Teresa. I run an online shop called Shirley Rainbow with Folksy, and I make felt, mostly felt, embroidered decorations, lavender bags. I've got little flowers, purses, and embroidered hoops as well in my shop. So it's mostly things you can decorate your home with and make it fun and cheerful.
Oh, so cheerful. Your things always make me smile. I love your work. It's gorgeous. So do you want to talk us through some of the things that you've got for sale at the market this weekend?
I will. I thought I'd share a couple of gifty ideas and some Christmassy bits as well. So this is, I'll try not to hold it over my face. This is one of my favourite products that I make. It's little mini happy flowers, and they're felt flowers supported on a little wire and felt covered stalk. They're all hand embroidered, and they've got little glittery petals, and then they're slid into a little wooden bobbin so they can stand on a shelf, and the bobbin is embroidered as well.
It's just so lovely. It's just happiness, isn't it? It's very joyful, I think.
And they don't need any looking after. They're very well behaved. They don't, they don't droop or get, dried and crispy or anything like that. They just stay being like that.
Stay giving joy forever and ever.
Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully, yeah. And how much is the little flower on the bobbin?
They're £18, and I've got a few different varieties of different colours. Each one's completely unique, so they've all got different embroidered details, and the leaves and petals are all different as well.
Beautiful, beautiful. I like the silver on that too. The little bit of sparkle.
Catches the light nicely.
Yeah, it does. Amazing. So show us something else then. What else?
The other product I thought I'd share with you, which has been really popular at other markets this winter, are my little patch purses, which are zipped and lined purse, and then I've done a little embroidered patch on the front, and again they're all different. This is my little snail example, which
That's
is
where I want my say it, snails embroidered on a purse, not in the garden.
Exactly, yeah. The best kind of snail, and it's
the best kind of snail. Yeah.
It's not gonna eat your plants, but it'll look after your pennies.
Yes, much better. We should tell them that.
Yes.
Don't eat the plants, look after the pennies.
That would be a better job for them, wouldn't it?
I think so. Yeah, much more rewarding for them.
But yeah, they're really popular with old and young alike, I must admit. There's people, put a lip balm in, or tissues, or they actually, they can put pennies and things inside as well. So I use one for my cards and things. I never seem to have any pennies in there. They could just get spent by little children.
Yeah, I think they're the only people that use cash these days. Little children, they seem to just take it, don't they? Yeah. And it'd be such a nice little present, like we were saying with Fallon, as a stocking filler as well, something like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So,
yeah, beautiful. And you could even put some gold of those chocolate coins in it if it didn't melt.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I would like a purse filled with gold chocolate coins.
Me too. I love that. And how much is that?
They're £12 each.
Wow, that's amazing value. Really lovely present. Yeah, go on. Have you got something else to show us?
I'm going to show you something a bit more Christmassy now, which is my gingerbread Christmas decorations. I've been making these for a few years now, and each year I slightly update them and change something around a little bit. This year they've got Christmas trees next to the front door, and you could probably just about see there's a sparkly thread embroidered on the door. So they're made from lovely 100% wool felt, and they're all hand embroidered and hand cut out. And these ones are filled with cinnamon and cloves, so they smell lovely and Christmassy as well.
They smell of Christmas. Oh, so lovely. Oh, I definitely need one of those. How much are those?
These are £12, and yeah, I'm just trying to get a bit of a smell of the Christmas as well for myself.
Nice, because that is what Chris is, one of those very sort of, it's about memories, isn't it? And that kind of, it triggers as soon as you, in a positive way, triggers, but it triggers that sort of memory of Christmas and the smell of cinnamon and cloves, and it's just, it's all about that, isn't it?
Yeah, mulled wine and cinnamon and that kind of thing.
Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Do you think we can sneak one more product in? Have you got one more?
Let's try. I thought I'd share my one of my favourite things to make, which are my little twinkly Christmas teddy bears.
I like his, or her scarf.
Well, they can be either way.
Yeah.
They are all hand stitched, and they've got little star-shaped sequins on the front, and a sparkly hand crocheted scarf to keep them cozy on the tree.
So nice. And how much is the little scarfed bear?
He is, or she is. They are £14 each.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, really nice. So people can find you this weekend at the market, the East England, East Midlands market, and they can find you on Folksy as Shirley Rainbow, and they can also find you on Instagram as Shirley Rainbow TB.
That's
isn't it?
right, yeah, a little _TB. But yeah, I'm hanging out on Instagram all the time, so you'll find me there.
Brilliant. Oh, it's so nice to see you and all your lovely pieces.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So we're going to have Sasha now. Hiya, Sasha. Hi, thank you for waiting for us. Sorry it's taken so long to get to you. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell us where you're based?
I'm Sasha Garrett. I'm a jeweller and I'm based in Cambridge, the land of bicycles, but I actually tend to work with car paint for my jewellery.
Cars, not bikes.
Indeed. So,
and do you want to show us some things that you've got for sale at the market? The volume's not brilliant, so you might have to come a little bit closer. The sound's not great, but if you want to show us some of the things you've got for sale today, that would be lovely.
Right. Hopefully, can you see these?
See those. Yeah.
Pair of cufflinks. They've been made with vintage tractor paint.
It's just so clever. If anyone doesn't know what you make with, they need to go to the blog, and there's an interview with you where you describe it, because when I first learned about this, I just like, this is genius, because it is paint that's scraped off the factory floor, some of it, isn't it? That's the 4-dye, that's what it is, because you work with quite unusual materials in your jewellery.
So see, that's a different 4-dye there, which has come from a truck line in the late 60s. So every pair is unique. So if people see something they like, then I'm going to say don't wait too long. They might not be there any longer. But I have a special market, a new material for me. Now, hopefully the camera will pick this up. This is something that I'm launching this weekend. And so this material is actually called graffitiite. It's a layer upon layer of spray paint that's come off a graffiti wall.
No, wow, that's amazing. And I've never heard of that being used before. Graffitiite.
Yep, there's the back of it. So obviously the pendants are all open back. You get much finer patterning in that than you do with the 4-dye. And some of the layers are sparkly and some of them glow under UV.
Of course they do. Yeah. So is that when they clean the graffiti off the buildings, or is that what it's from?
This has come off one of the walls, and so it's actually quite thick, and so it's where people have been spraying designs to stop graffiti on actual buildings. They've sprayed the walls, these specific graffiti walls, and it builds up on that, and then every so often they have to clean it off, so it sort of starts with an inch thick, and then work it down.
Wow.
So yeah, this is a new range that I'm launching this weekend.
That's beautiful. That's, I mean, so original and so special. And how much is that a pendant, Sasha?
Yep, this is a pendant, and it will come with a chain, and I can do you a blurb about the graffiti I'd go with it, so part of the backstory. And this will be £150.
Amazing. That's a really special present, isn't it? Especially, I think, kind of for somebody who's into graffiti or into art, or, you know, so it's very I think there's someone who would really appreciate that.
It's truly unique. It's a fairly new material to the UK. There aren't very many jewellers working with it, so it's a properly special pendant for someone. But, can I just show you another bit of the
that's nice.
You see the sparkly paint.
Yeah. Is that graffiti-ite as well then?
This is the Fordite.
Oh,
So
that's
this is from
Fordite. Okay.
Ford Focus. If anyone has a Ford Focus that they're particularly in love with,
That's
then,
brilliant. That's amazing. Who would have known that we would be making jewellery from Ford Focuses?
Well, have you come across the surfite that I work with?
Yeah, I love the surfite. Yeah,
waste resin from a surfboard workshop.
it's just
And
brilliant.
so again, no computers are the same. But
So
my material comes from Cornwall. So if there's anyone who has links to the Cornish surf scene, then perfect gift for them. I've got earrings as well as pendants and a couple of pairs of cufflinks as well.
Beautiful. How much are those earrings, Sasha?
The earrings, the stud earrings which I've got. So you can get little stud earrings. They start at £70. Then I've got some really quite large. Because it's lightweight, you can actually get quite large earrings without them being heavy. And so they go up to about £120.
Amazing. Oh, look at the hand coming in, the helping hands. Brilliant.
So yeah, more of the surfite, and this one's got a particularly sort of oceanic, blue and white pattern.
Yeah, that would be perfect for somebody with a surfing background or someone who, loves the sea. It's gorgeous and sustainable then, I imagine, as well, if you're reusing materials that were waste materials.
Yeah, it's a waste material. The guys in surf workshops always used to just chuck it out until people like me came along and went, can I have that, please?
I have that. So, yeah, so good, so good. Have you got anything else that you want to show us that you've got available that you think would be a really perfect Christmas present?
Actually, it's a little bit of a summery colourway with all sort of pastels.
Nice.
But, pendant and cufflinks for the gents. We mustn't forget about them.
Those are so lovely.
Come up really well on this camera, so the photos on my Folksy shop are much better.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just an idea then, isn't it, of what you've got for sale, and then people can go to the market, find you there, and then hop over to your Folksy shop, and there'll be better images there so people can see more clearly, because your colours and patterns are incredible, and it's hard to get them to come across, isn't it, on video. So I love learning about your work, and I think that graffiti-ite is amazing, so thank you so much. So again, you can find Sasha at the East England and East Midlands markets. I'm going to just bring people back in for a second. Oh, sorry, Sasha, I pushed you out again, but there you are. So yeah, if you want to find all these makers and more, hop over to the East England and East Midlands market. But we have actually got 5 markets. So wherever you're based in the UK, including Northern Ireland, we've got a market for you. We've got the South market. We've got the Wales and West Midlands market. We've got the North and Northern Ireland market. We've got the Scotland market. We've got the South England and Channel Islands market. So head over there, use the code Folksy local, all one word, as lots of our stall holders have special offers. But there's something special from everybody. And we're really grateful to everyone for shopping handmade and shopping local this Christmas, because it really makes a difference to our lives, doesn't it? It's every sale is special and every sale means something. So thank you very much to all our amazing stall holders. Thank you, Fallon. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Sasha. And thank you also to Louise, who's had to pop out. And thank you everyone for shopping local. Thanks,
you.
Thank you.
Bye.